In 1882, the American Wild West is dangerous to live in. Food is scarce, disease spreads rapidly, and only the toughest people get to survive. In a small town in Arizona, sheep farmer Albert goes to the town square to meet with a cowboy who has threatened to kill Albert's family if he doesn't get the money he lost because of Albert's sheep. He's now ready for a gunfight, but Albert is a coward who begins making up arguments to avoid the fight and even makes naughty shadows with his hands. The cowboy snaps and shoots Albert in the leg while Albert's girlfriend Louise looks disappointed. Afterward, Albert and Louise have a picnic near a river and Louise says Albert should have been braver. She suddenly breaks up with him, claiming she's been thinking about it for some time. Albert says he loves her, but Louise leaves anyway. Meanwhile, at the saloon, Edward is waiting for his girlfriend to finish working. The manager makes fun of him for dating a woman who satisfies other men for work, but he doesn't care. Ruth soon comes out of the room and goes on a date with Edward after promising the manager to come back in time for another client. In the evening, Edward and Ruth visit Albert to offer their support since he can't stop thinking about Louise and looking at their pictures together. They end up going to the saloon to get drunk and Albert goes on a rant about how living in the Wild West is the worst because everything can kill you. He mentions things like hungry animals but also drunk people, going to the bathroom, and miners dying from their farts after eating spicy wings, which happens behind him. Then he brings his friends outside to point out that the mayor has been lying dead outside for 3 days and nobody has noticed. At that moment, 2 wolves come out and take the mayor's body away to eat it. A guy in the saloon gets tired of Albert's rambling and throws him out through the window. After drinking a lot, Albert clumsily rides his horse and even falls, but he still makes it to Louise's house. He tries to win her back to no avail. The next day, an old man is riding in his carriage with his dog Plugger outside town. He's happy to have found a piece of gold, which he quickly hides when he sees a group of suspicious riders coming. The famous criminal Clinch asks the man for gold and even tells him to pull out his gun so that he can take it from him fairly without robbing him. The old man does so and Clinch says they'll shoot on 3, however Clinch shoots on 2 and kills the old man. Clinch's wife Anna protests against unnecessary killing, and Clinch grabs